Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for your sixth and final game of hashtag Super Wildcard Weekend, live from the land of ketchup in Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where two teams whom are polar opposites face one-on-one for the right to make it to the AFC divisional round of the postseason. First, you have your Cleveland Browns, the habitual losers, often found at the bottom of the league, but for the first time in 18 years, they've made their triumphant return to the postseason with their first double-digit win total in over a decade to meet their division rival, whom sit atop of the AFC North. From the city of champions, the benchmark, the standard, the top of the food chain, six-time Super Bowl champion Pittsburgh Steelers, a team that have defeated the Browns 17 consecutive times at home. Their signal caller, Big Ben Roethlisberger's 23-2-1 with over a 90% win percentage against their franchise, to the point where the Browns are owned by Jimmy Haslett and Big Ben Roethlisberger. This heated rivalry dates all the way back till 1970. The Browns owned them for the first 29 years, but Pittsburgh's been whipping that ass for 50 years. Before the NFL merger, the Browns reigned supreme with 4 championships and Pittsburgh was at the bottom of the league. But when Pete Rozelle activated his magic card polymerization and the AFL and NFL became one, the Pittsburgh Steelers gone on to win 6 Super Bowls, and the Browns have the third lowest win percentage in the NFL. Nor have they even made it to a Super Bowl. But this year's Cleveland Browns smell a little bit different, closing out their campaign 11-5, making it to the postseason for the first time in 18 years, third in the NFL in rushing, and their third-year quarterback, former #1 overall pick Baker Mayfield, is on the incline, representing his 2018 draft class proudly. Since then, Lamar Jackson may have the most wins with 30. Josh Allen may have the most rush TDs with 25, but Baker Mayfield sits at the top of the list with 75 touchdown passes, and tonight he looks to join Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen with a W over the Pittsburgh Steelers and move on to the divisional round in a game where the Browns head coach is sidelined with COVID, so the special teams coach would have to take over in a role he filled before but ended with an L. It's only his second time at the helm, along with a depleted secondary, to face the tag team TikTokers Juju Smith-Schuster and Chase Claypool in a rematch of last week's season finale as the #3 seeded Pittsburgh Steelers host the #6 seeded Cleveland Browns in your 2020 NFL playoff hashtag Super Wildcard Weekend game. Highlight commentary. And here comes the biggest of Ben's in his 22nd postseason game. No more TikToks, all right? No more TikToks. No more TikToks. I ain't gonna tell you again.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You could have saw this video early and ad-free if you became a level 3 to 6 member on my Patreon, www.patreon.com/Chiseled Adonis, to get access to those perks. And make sure you also download the Hot Mic app. It is absolutely free. Use the promo code ADONIS, all caps, so you can qualify to win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X. So make sure you download the Hot Mic app today so you can win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X when we get to 10K.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
And here we go. Here come the Pittsburgh Steelers.
So I missed. It's on goal! So I missed. Ain't this some shit?
God damn! I barely started the video. Pittsburgh already gave up the football and the Browns scored a touchdown. Talk about a return to the postseason. Cleveland leads by 7. Pittsburgh must have prepped for this game watching highlights of Super Bowl 48. Pouncey snapped the ball so damn high, Big Ben's thinking to himself,
I wish I was taller.
how the hell James Conner and Myles Garrett can't just fall on the football?
I'm sorry, I fudged up, guys.
It's only one mistake. No way you guys gonna turn it over again, right? Fuck Mason Rudolph. But Myles, he's not playing. I said what I said. Brush it off. The standard is the standard. Ensuing drive. Here comes Pittsburgh. Big Ben takes the snap. Steelers are driving. He's got a man.
Yoink.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Cleveland.
That was easy.
Now Benny Snell is thinking to himself,
I wish I was taller.
That's too damn bad!
life comes at you fast, but there's plenty of time left on the clock. No way you guys turn over the football again, right? Wait a minute, the Browns have a dog bone on the sideline? Hey, lucky Mike Vick's no longer in Pittsburgh. And for the first time today, we're gonna see Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield. And he's not cooking up apple turnovers. In fact, he's headed to church because he's got Jarvis. Bless him then. And he's on a budget, so he won't stay at the Hilton Hotel. Evades Mike Hilton, goes into the end zone. Touchdown Browns. They lead by 14. Terrell Edmonds must have ran into the Kaze Kage because his legs were caught in sand. Oh, hello, Mike Hilton. Goodbye, Mike Hilton. It's just me and my bear coming to the Browns game. Got my cell phone by to make him feel pain. I'm in the stands wearing my Ray-Bans. Are we gonna win? That is in God's hands. My girl didn't come cause she told me she's sick. She's on OnlyFans sucking on someone's dick. Hey look, Pittsburgh finally remembered how to use the other watt, but unfortunately they didn't pay their utility bill, so there's no electricity in Heinz Field. They turned down the watts. Ensuing drive time to take out their appendage as they'd hand it off to Nick Chubb, and he'd carry it into Steelers territory. And he's not done yet. He'd get another handoff, and this time he'd run straight through the heart of Pittsburgh inside the 30.
Golden grams, oh, those golden grams, crispy, crunchy graham cereal, brand new breakfast treat.
Cleveland now in the period-colored zone, handoff to a Kareem who hunts, and in Kansas City he kicks women, but in Pittsburgh he runs through men as he'd fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown Browns! They lead by 3 scores. He got aboard the Spillane train and put that form of transportation out of service.
What's going on? What the fuck did I do wrong? Tell me!
Back the other way comes Pittsburgh, poised to make something happen.
I got it. It's my turn.
Pass ricocheted out of the hands of Deontay Johnson, intercepted by Cleveland, and they're inside the 15-yard line. Pittsburgh hasn't found their hand since before Thanksgiving.
Dude, what the fuck?
I cannot believe it.
Big Ben recognizes the coverage, finds the hole, throws the ball to Deontay Johnson, but remember, he led the league in drops.
Another one.
This man couldn't catch a Pokemon with a Master Ball. The football hit him square in the hands, and he cannot capture it. Plus, he barely decided to jump off the ground.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
What happened to his hands? All right, that's 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions, but hey, Ben, that wasn't your fault. No way you're going to throw another pick, right?
Please! No!
Cleveland in sensational field position in the period-colored zone. Kareem would hunt, and he'd seek the end zone. Touchdown! Cleveland, they lead by 28. Get Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, Karen Greenlee, and Dennis Nielsen down here. There's all kinds of necrophilia going on in Heinz Field because the Steelers may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked in the first quarter.
But okay, Jake, that's abuse!
He's also suffering from anal bleeding.
What? Let's take a look at Pittsburgh's miscues today. First, Marquise Pouncey snapped the football higher than the hang time of Aaron Hernandez. And much like transgender female bottom surgery, James Conner could not find balls.
Oh, shit.
Then Big Ben teabagged his own teammate as he threw the ball straight over the head of Benny Snell. And how can we forget Deontay Johnson's hands are still for decoration? But hey, that was only the first quarter. No way you guys turned the football over again, right? Into the second quarter we go. Pittsburgh looking to pull off the second largest postseason comeback in NFL history. Now inside Cleveland territory, Ben looking over the middle, and
I dropped it.
3 absolutes in life: death, taxes, and the Pittsburgh Steelers dropping footballs. So many balls went through hands this season, I'm sure all the Pittsburgh skill position players know how to give a good old-fashioned, and judging by the way they dance, I'm pretty sure they do.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
What happened to his hands? 4th and 8, down by 28 inside Cleveland territory. Why not just punt the football away? At least it can try to pin them inside the 10.
What the fuck are we gonna do now?
All the momentum going Cleveland's way. 3rd and 10, Baker's gonna let it fly. What do you know? The defense finally got to stop. Time to take advantage, Ben. Make them pay. The biggest of Ben's takes the snap.
Give me that. You belong to me.
For the 3rd time today, Big Ben is intercepted. Clearly, Big Ben must be some kind of masochist because he enjoys having his balls batted at the line. He led the league with 20, and tonight he's got another one.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
How about new? It's my turn.
God damn, y'all turned the football over 4 times, and you threw 3 picks in the first half? What are you doing? What are you doing? Mayfield's first name is Baker, but evidently you hung out in the kitchen tonight because you're the one cooking up apple turnovers. But hey man, hey, there's still a lot of time left in this game. Still a lot of time left in this game. You can still come back. No way you gonna throw another interception, right? Ensuing drive, here come the Browns. Wait, TJ Watt made a tackle? Yo, I forgot he was playing. Aaron Donald had 2 sacks this weekend. You got a lot of work to do if you're trying to secure your Defensive Player of the Year trophy. I don't care if they say it's a regular season award. Recency bias matters. They're gonna be asking themselves, what have you done for me lately? 2nd and 21, looks like Pittsburgh's curse has invaded the Browns because Austin Hooper's hands are just for decoration. I wonder if he dropped that because he's playing in Pittsburgh where they drop footballs or because he came from Atlanta where they choke. One way or another, Pittsburgh's defense would actually get another stop as Kareem Hunt would be participating in the Frank Costanza challenge.
I stopped short.
A little over 5 minutes left to play in the first half, still trailing by 28. Big Ben finds James George Washington to move the chains. On the very next play, he check his wallet and all he got is ones as he's going right back to James George Washington to move the chains again. And Big Ben must be picking up women at 3 a.m. in the strip club because he continues to drop dollar bills to James George Washington. And I guess Deontay finally stopped using lube on his Johnson because he found his hands. You bitch! Corvette. God damn, 4th down is supposed to apply pressure on offenses, but evidently against Cleveland, everybody can convert. Yeah, man, their defense is... Shut your mouth! You're down 28, dummy! After Pittsburgh would convert on 4th down, James Conner would go into the end zone, and finally, the Steelers are on the board.
It's about damn time.
Following drive, 3rd and 6, Pittsburgh could get the ball back just before halftime, but Baker Mayfield has other plans as he pick up the 1st down. Very next play, time to unzip that zipper once again as Nick would reveal his chub and he'd carry it into Pittsburgh territory all the way inside the 35. 2 plays later, he ain't no Brody, but he is a bruiser as Kareem Hunt would run over Minkah Fitzpatrick inside the 15. And the former member who took part in the coalition of blowjobs, Austin Hooper, would find the end zone and Cleveland regains their 28-point lead as the necrophilia continues. A little over 30 seconds left to play in the first half. 2 timeouts for Pittsburgh. Benny Snell would pick up a 1st down. Very next play, Ben looking for Deontay Johnson, but watch out for that banana.
You're too late!
Deontay Johnson would reacclimate himself with the floor, but this time around he'd stay up and he'd catch a football inside Cleveland territory as Pittsburgh would use their final timeout. Very next play, Ben takes the snap, does a 3-step drop from shotgun, throws it left. He's got Claypool and only 1 second came off of the clock. The referees are cheating for Pittsburgh.
Excuse me, can you fix the clock, please? That's 5 seconds. Thank you very much.
I guess not.
What do you know? The referees corrected their error, and the Wizard of Boz would line up from 49 yards out, kick it through the uprights, and Pittsburgh cuts their deficit to 25.
Wait a minute, why you staring at me, stupid? You know what time it is? Have you not already downloaded the Hot Mic app and used the invite code Adonis so you can enter to possibly win yourself an Xbox X or a PlayStation 5 on Super Bowl Sunday? Once we get to 10K followers on the app, I'm giving away both of these consoles. One of them can go to you, or if you got enough burner accounts where you can win both times, both of them can be yours. If you've already entered, you don't got to worry about nothing. But people who've already entered are making burner accounts as we speak. If you haven't entered, you're a big dummy because you're going to miss out on a free console, goddammit. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the invite code Adonis. It is absolutely free. Get it on your Android. Get it on your goddamn iPhone. I don't care which phone it's on. I don't care how many burner accounts you make. Somebody is winning during my live stream on Super Bowl Sunday. We are over 9,000 followers already. A little bit over. 800 left to go. Download the goddamn app. You can win, goddammit.
And we'd go to the half with Cleveland leading 35-10. And just look at the quarterback comparison. Ben out here looking like he just came out of the laundromat washed. The Browns set an NFL record for the most points in a first half in NFL history. Pittsburgh had 4 turnovers in the first half, the most since 1991. George Bush Sr. was in office. Cleveland lost 8 straight road postseason games. Pittsburgh won 17 straight home games against the Browns. Tonight, one of those streaks is gonna snap. Let me take a second to remind you how good that Pittsburgh defense was this year. They've led the league in sacks in each of the last 4 seasons. The first team in NFL history to do so. And they set a new NFL record with 73 consecutive games with a sack. And during that span, they've sacked the Cleveland Browns 48 times. And tonight, they went out there and...
Gucci flip-flops, fucking hitchy bitch in my socks. There's a big watch, diamond dripping out of the cock.
A whole lot of nothing. Opening possession for Cleveland. Baker throws the ball to absolutely nobody. They'd be forced to punt. We're not celebrating until the game's over. I sucked so much dick to get enough money to pay for these tickets, and this is the way they're playing? Ensuing drive. Here comes Tick-Tock Poppy. Juju on that beat. Smith-Schuster catches a first down. Very next play, Big Ben looking towards his left, and Deontay Johnson still has his hands. Whoa, am I in a Genjutsu? Eric Ebron got his hands too. Wait a minute. Pittsburgh out here looking unrecognizable. They offense actually look like they can do something. Deontay's still slipping on bananas though. Now in the period colored zone, Big Ben looking towards his right. He's got the most Eric of Ebrons in the end zone. Touchdown Pittsburgh. And for reasons only analytics can explain, Pittsburgh decides to take out their Uno cards and try to give Cleveland 2 for their mistakes, trailing by 19. One way or another, it's going to be a 3-possession game regardless. Just take the point, stupid!
That was a bad decision.
And that's what you get for failure.
Ensuing drive for Cleveland, they'd go 3 and out and take a mere 30 seconds off the clock. Why throw the football when you're up by 3 possessions with 2 men in the backfield who have not been stopped today? Think fast. Big Ben looking towards his right, and he's got a man.
Oh, he almost had it.
He got away with one there, but what I don't understand is Chase Claypool was going to be wide open down the field. One way or another, on 3rd and 9 later on the drive, Ben would find Deontay Johnson, and they're now inside Browns territory. Here comes the Corvette-addicted Tick-Tock Poppy Juju Smith-Schuster inside Cleveland's 25. I wonder if Ben and Claypool are on the same page.
I guess not.
Big Ben got no patience. No wonder he was addicted to masturbation and pornography.
Right, forgot about that.
3 plays later, you can always Corvette your way to a first down as he'd find Juju Smith-Schuster at the 5. And on 1st and goal, a rifle to the Vanimal.
Oh, he almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
This pass was sponsored by premature ejaculation. That was fast. Hey Ben, can I get a touchdown? Are you gonna TikTok today? No? Alright, I'm gonna throw you the ball now. You better catch it. Corvette.
What did you say, nigga?
I apologize for my outburst.
4th and goal for Pittsburgh. But Cleveland's defense would prove the analytics right, because once again they'd get stung on the final down of the drive as Pittsburgh would find the end zone and Juju Smith-Schuster gets a touchdown.
Please, sir, I want some more.
They cut their deficit to 12. Maybe they could take their receipt to the sperm bank and get a comeback. Yeah, and then he told me to stop doing TikToks. Really? He told me the same thing. Looks like the pastry chef has shown up. Cleveland's cooking up apple. He threw this man a pick 6, and today Steven Nelson decided to boycott McDonald's. What happened to his head? Ensuing drive, momentum on Pittsburgh's side. Big Ben would find Juju Smith-Schuster. They'd spot him at the 46-yard line. 4th and 1, and we're entering the 4th quarter. This the postseason. You've got all the momentum. You're only down by 12. It's 4th and 1. You've got to go for it here. But oh no! Pittsburgh would rather try to force Cleveland to jump off sides like their interim head coach on the field right now is not their special teams coordinator.
That's stupid, guys. Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Special teams is literally this man's specialty. Why would you not go for it on 4th and 1? But okay, if you're going to punt it, at least pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line.
Get it back, get it.
Oh, he almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
This entire sequence was an absolute failure. Following drive, 2nd and 2 for... That set up 3rd and 2 for Pittsburgh. They need to get a stop here.
Too damn bad. Never gonna happen.
Because Jarvis Landry's moving the chains. They really took Robert Spillane off IR just for him to cosplay as a high-maintenance woman dating a man who's working minimum wage. An absolute liability.
I'm fucked.
Pittsburgh won't get the stop they most desperately needed, and now the Browns are starting to take out their nutsack, and they're going to rub it on the Steelers. And while they're rubbing their nutsack, looks like they pull out the shaft as well, as Nick Chubb would tell 2 Steelers, "Get your bitch ass off me, stupid!" Goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. The lead is back up to 19.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
It's a 3-possession game once again, under 12 minutes left to play, but the Steelers are playing Super Smash Bros. Melee with no pause option because there's no quitting. killing them. As Juju on that beat, Smith-Schuster, TikTok Poppy is now in Brown's territory. Corvette.
What you talking about, Willis?
I apologize for my outburst.
For what it's worth, TikTok Poppy's actually having a pretty good game. And Ben would find the other TikTok Poppy as he'd find Chase Claypool in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2-possession game once again. Then they decide to go for 2 once again. And Ben's pass.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Failure.
You know, when you're not TikToking, you're actually a pretty solid receiver. Now, if you shut your goddamn mouth.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
What the hell is TJ Watt doing on the bench? You're not allowed to get no breathers. Following drive, 2nd and 10. Baker looking towards his right. He's got a Kareem who hunts, activating his dreadlock powers inside Pittsburgh territory. Pittsburgh's defense desperately needs a stop, but Robert Spillane out here getting exposed like a celebrity nude on the night of the happening. Lord, I come to you today not as a quarterback, but as a desperate quarterback. Please give us a chance. 3rd and goal, Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield's cooking apple.
I dropped it.
The pass was incomplete, but at what cost? This nincompoop Terrell Edmonds mistimes his jump, and once again, Pittsburgh misses out on a near pick 6. Just look at him put a hand up to try to bat the ball when he could have walked into that interception. Might I add, Austin Hooper still showing those Falcons vibes. Cleveland would have to trust in Cody Pocket. He made it. Well, I'll be damned.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying the video thus far, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, follow me on all social media networks, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pornhub, TikTok, doesn't matter. Follow me on all platforms because they continue to block me. Back to your regular scheduled programming.
So just do it!
Ensuing drive, here comes Ben Roethlisberger, 3 minutes left to play, and he's got a man.
Game over.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by 5 turnovers for Pittsburgh, and Cleveland takes over in Steelers territory. Just look at. He didn't even go anywhere. He stood in one spot, and Ben threw it straight to him. Big Ben! When Oprah stopped having her talk show, she should have had you take over because you out here having more giveaways than daytime television. When teams are on the clock in the draft, they should rename it as the Ben Roethlisberger because the pick is in. Rumor has it on January 1st you said new year, new me, and dressed up as Jameis Winston. I bet when you wake up in the morning your bed's a mess because you're well acclimated with turning things over. Repo men come to your house for convenience rather than circumstance because you're always willing to give things away.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. You go to bed at night, you lay there, and you take responsibility for yourself. Because nobody's going to take responsibility for you.
Big Ben! Get your old ass off the field and put your motherfucking head back down.
I gotta admit it. I did not see this coming. In a million years, I did not see this coming.
But Steeler fans, there's still hope. There's a wild card weekend. There's Cody Parkey as their kicker. There's no way he's going to be perfect on the day.
Stupid bitch.
2:45 left to play. Pittsburgh's gonna need a miracle, trailing by 19. The largest of Ben's takes the snap, rolling towards his right. He's got his man inside Cleveland territory once again. Right after the 2-minute warning, here come the Steelers once again, and Deontay Johnson.
I dropped it.
But they are who we thought they were.
What happened to his hands? 4th and 10, game on the line. The CTE kicks in. Big Ben's gonna launch it deep. He feels like Antonio Brown's down there somewhere, but it's Juju Smith-Schuster. Although this catch don't mean shit, what a hell of an effort. And on 1st and goal, he'd find Chase Claypool in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. But did this help them come back and win though? Absolutely not. And then they take out their Uno cards and they give Cleveland 2 for their mistakes, as Ben would find James Conner, who'd go into the end zone, and they'd cut their deficit to 12. And with his touchdown pass to Chase Claypool, Ben would go over 500 yards for the 4th time in his career, the most in NFL history, and he set another NFL record with completions. Trailing by 11, there's only a 4% conversion rate on onside kicks, the lowest since 1991, and Pittsburgh needs to convert on 2 of them, and the onside kick is...
Victory is mine.
recovered by the Browns. And for the first time in 26 years, the Cleveland Browns can say they have won a playoff game. The last time they've done it was against the New England Patriots, as Belichick would soil Bill Parcells' tuna. But that was then, this is now, and for the first time since 1969, on the road, Cleveland wins a playoff game against the AFC North champion Pittsburgh Steelers. You started the season 11-0 and lost 5 of your last 6 games, you goddamn bums.
Don't it make you sad? Go on and just tell me you're ready. Go on and just tell me you're ready. You can go on and just tell me you're ready. Go on and just tell me you're ready. Go on and just tell me you're ready. I'm already crying. Tell me you're ready. Gonna cry no more. Yeah, yeah. Cry me a river. Oh, 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 cry me a river.
Game over. Cause the Pittsburgh Steelers are headed to Elimination Station and they'd be taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train. But their ride would be short-lived because they go somewhere different. For your failures of capitalizing on the greatest start to your season in franchise history. Your failures of quelling the noise of your team being overrated. Your failures of capitalizing on Marquise Bouncy and Big Ben's eventual last season. Consider your names written down to Death Note because your dreams of making it back to the Super Bowl for the first time in 10 years. Your dreams of restoring prestige to your franchise. Your dreams of continuing to beat the Browns. And your dreams of hoisting up the Lombardi Trophy for an unprecedented 7th time has been absolutely deleted.
There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the Death Note. Delete!
Delete. 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 Delete.
Delete, delete, delete.
Deletion.
You will rest in peace.
Nah, I think they're still the same Browns team up every year. I think they're nameless, great faces. Yes, they have a couple good players on their team, but at the end of the day, like I don't know, like it's the Browns. It's the Browns.
Sorry, brother. I wonder why you're the only reason I want to do this, man. Oh, I feel worse for you than me. I hate it, man.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Enough from the clown.
God damn, I didn't think I was gonna have to do another remix, but the Pittsburgh Steelers came out here and flopped on Wild Card Weekend. Turn the volume up. Listen, first off, fuck TikTok and the dance you claim. Y'all won the North, then y'all went ahead and lost the game. You claim to be a player, you just dancing shit. Brown stepped on the field and made you suck they dicks. Plus, Ben, you must retire, you just ain't shit. Marquise Pouncey in that defense, y'all some fraud ass bitches. Y'all keep on losing while y'all steady talking shit. First round exit had y'all looking like a bitch. That's real shit. Mike Tomlin, why y'all season keep on bombing, steady losing when these games matter the most? Your team is gross. Chase Claypool, man, you better shut your mouth. Chasing wins rather chasing after cloud. That's no doubt. I let the Steelers know y'all lost tonight. I've been a fan damn near all my life. Real talk, man. Pittsburgh Steelers got fucked and maimed. Send them boys to the crib back on that L train. Listen, pack your bags when you see the Browns. Y'all lost up back to the Cleveland Browns. Y'all won the North, but y'all didn't finish it. Early exit got y'all looking like a bitch. Clock out, you going home. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. Y'all done came out here and lost to the Cleveland Browns, down 28 in the first quarter. Ben threw 4 interceptions. Marquise Pouncey, this might be your last game. Robert Spillane came back from IR just to go out there and be a liability. Secondary ain't do nothing. Where was Minka Fitzpatrick? The whole D-line ain't even conjure up a sack. Y'all set an NFL record for 73 straight games. Tonight it was snapped, you dumbass motherfuckers. Offensive line couldn't hold on to a block. We already knew we ain't have no run game. Randy Fichtner, an absolute garbage motherfucker. I seen better play calling on Broadway. Then we got Mike Tomlin not going for it on 4th and 1. You got Mike Tomlin going for it for 2-point conversions on 2 different occasions in which we failed. You could have settled for the field goal. We could have took that extra point, cut the deficit a little bit closer. It's a 3-possession game. What the hell's the difference between 1 and 2 points? Then we can't forget about Steven Nelson. After we got all that momentum, this motherfucker can't catch a pick 6. The whole season our hands been just for decoration. Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool, Juju Smith-Schuster, Eric Ebron, James Conner, Benny Snell. Doesn't matter who lines up outside. These motherfuckers can't catch a pass. And I'm not even done with the offense, because we can't forget what the identity of the Pittsburgh Steelers is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a dominant defense and smash mouth football on the offensive side. How the hell we can't run the ball? 15 years ago we retired the bus, and then we felt comfortable because we were able to move the football in the park after we had to make amends in the hall, and then luckily we were saved by the bell. But here we are, current time, we can't find the run game because we are here looking like the Terminator trying to look for Sarah Connor. And I'm not even done talking about the passing attack, because we already addressed the fact that we kept dropping the football. But what the hell was the play calling the entire year? I'm so happy Randy Fichtner is the fuck up out of Pittsburgh, because it really don't make no sense. Big Ben was one of the best throwers in the league of the deep ball, and all of a sudden now this man don't know how to go long dick style down the field. It don't make no sense. I've seen better passing in the intensive care unit. This is ridiculous. It don't make no goddamn sense. What the hell were we doing throwing the damn football? Plaxico Burress left the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2004, but evidently his spirit still lives, because all we did all season was shoot ourselves in the foot. How the hell we lose 5 of our last 6? We lost to the football team. We lost to the goddamn Bengals, and then we ended up losing to the Browns back-to-back times. I understood the Bills, but that was still a game that we could have messed around and won. This don't make no sense. This is supposed to be the year we went undefeated. We were supposed to make it back to the Super Bowl. Big Ben was actually having a bit of a resurgence. He would have been the comeback player of the year had Alex Smith not revived from possible death. If nobody activated their spell card and used Monster Reborn, Alex Smith would have never been the comeback player of the year. I'm not saying the brother should have died. I'm happy he's still alive. But let's just be honest. If you look at the comeback player of the year, it's based on production throughout the season. Nobody who dealt with a season-ending injury last year had a better season than Big Ben. But the story of Alex Smith is actually way better. So of course, if he wins the award, I understand. But still, this was the year to get it done. You had a championship defense, but Bud Dupree got hurt, but Devin Bush got hurt, but TJ Watt, but Robert Spillane, but all these other injuries on the O-line. But what about we had to rotate? It don't matter, bro. You gotta win despite what's happening. And we went out there and allowed ourselves to get fucked. And guess who was fucking each other? It was us. It don't make no sense. It looked like Christmas holiday in the early thousands of the years on the goddamn calendar. Are we pagans? No, we're the Pittsburgh Steelers. So why the hell we go out there and fuck ourselves? It don't make no sense, bro. I had enough. I can't deal with this shit no more. I'm losing my voice having to watch this goddamn team cheer this team on year after year after year after year, trying to see a 3rd Super Bowl win. But damn it, it's not happening. It don't make sense. We have the tools to win. We got the tools for success, but we cannot get out of our own way. Y'all better be better next year. Pouncey talking about, I'm gonna retire. Shut your big ass up. One more year. Big Ben, this your last year. If you come back, great. If you don't come back, damn it, come back. I'm flying to your house like they did for Brett Favre when he was getting ready to retire. I'll pull it up to your house, and I'm telling you, you playing this season. I don't care if you want to raise your kids. I don't care if you want to be there with your wife. As far as I'm concerned, we got enough porn and masturbation cream for you to show up and play next year. I've only seen 2 Super Bowl wins in my lifetime. I didn't get to see the 70s Steelers. I saw the 2005 and 2008 Steelers, and I saw the 2010 Steelers where we should have won the damn game. All right? As far as I'm concerned, the 2020 needs to be the decade of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and damn it, we ain't gonna get it done if we keep shooting ourselves in the motherfucking foot. And that's all I got to say about that. This has been signed, sealed, and delivered by the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and I approve this message.